Hey guys, what's up? Today I have an OU match. I haven't had one in a while, so I figured I'd try and find a good one. Unfortunately, I had three battles today, and all of them had Blissey. One guy brought a Blissey, Tyranitar, Gliscor, Jellicent, and I don't remember his fifth, but he led with a Breloom with Protect, and I'm just like, fuck that, so I didn't even bother. The other one, he had Skarnbliss and a really weird Scizor set with Quick Attack and Normal Gem, and I have to hand it to him. It worked because I had a Rotom. He's the same team for all three of them. I had a Rotom, and it couldn't take Quick Attack. But he played it really oddly. I mean, he switched in on a Shaman, and I need to make a Shaman for OU because that would have Hidden Power Fire because of Scizor, Ferrothorn, Skarmory, etc. But in UU, you don't really need it, so I use Earth Power over it. But yeah, so it was weird. I just lost to a very odd Scizor set. And then, like, literally, like, 5 minutes after the battle, this random person adds me to Skype and asks me what set I just lost to. He's like, oh, I heard you lost to a guy with a Scizor. What set did he run? And I'm like, thinking to myself, okay, this is obviously the guy I just battled, and he's trying to troll me. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm going to block you now. And then he got offended and was all like, oh, I'm not the guy. I was talking to him on Facebook. I'm like, okay, so why didn't you ask him? Why did you go through all the trouble finding out he battled, adding me on Skype, and then asking me? That doesn't make any sense. So whatever. I've missed a lot of this battle, so let's get into it. I went for Stealth Rocks on the first turn because I know he's got a Sun team. They're going to be important. He protects, thinking I'm Choice Banded most likely. Then he's going to switch into his Donphan to most likely take the Close Combat, but I don't have Close Combat. I have Vacuum Wave because this is my fully special Infernape. Just going to go for Fire Blast a whole bunch. KOs his Donphan, KOs his Ninetales. Unfortunately, I'm not in Blaze range, so this Fire Blast, I don't know if it would have killed because that does around 75%, so an extra 33% would be just about 100, so it would have been close-ish. But I mean, hell, I got two and a half-ish KOs with Infernape, and it's just Focus Sash, so that's very nice. But I go to Landorus. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake because there's nothing on his team that can dodge it at all. And now that Donphan's already dead, I don't really care. He's going to go into his Darmanitan here. I don't really know why. I guess he didn't know I was Scarfed, but why wouldn't you just go into Venusaur? So that was kind of weird. But, I don't know. He goes into Venusaur now. He's going to hit me with a Solar Beam, and I thought I was pretty much over because generally Venusaurs completely sweep a team. Especially if they're, Life Orb with Get Up a Growth and you basically lose. Or Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder works too, as long as you have the right moves. Like if you have Solar Beam and Hidden Power Fire, and you're a little screwed against Heatran. But if you have HP Ground, then you're screwed against things, that are... Again, it's all dependent on the moveset. You could have Sludge Bomb too. But because he's Black Sludge, I take a hit on my Landers and on my Gengar. I'm assuming since he didn't use Sleep Powder at all, he probably has Sludge Bomb, which would make sense because both the Pokemon he attacked with not Sludge Bomb resist Sludge Bomb. But I got him out of the way. Now he's in on his Blissey. It's the last poke. I'm going to go for the Focus Blast. Just figure it'll do a whole bunch of damage. And it does. It brings him down to below half. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. But he's going to go for Stealth Rocks, which I found hilarious because it's like, this is his last Pokemon, and he put up Stealth Rocks. But you'll see in a little bit that it makes sense. I'm going to go for Focus Blast again. Unfortunately, because he took Stealth Rocks damage, it's not actually a 2-hit KO. And he's going to, just barely hang on and go for the Soft Boiled. I know he's going to try and Life Orb stall me. I have a Shaman with Leech Seed, so I'm going to save Gengar because I'm thinking he probably, even if he has like Thunder Wave, he probably has Seismic Toss because most Blissey's have Seismic Toss. So I'm going to switch out and go for the Leech Seed. That way I can come back in on Gengar, live, and wall him endlessly because there's like 0% chance he can kill me. But he shows me Wish, and then I'm thinking, okay, he's got Seismic Toss. Also, I'm going to throw up a Leech Seed on him. I kind of wanted to get him down to -6 with Seed Flare, and then go to Gengar and OHKO him with Focus Blast. But he's going to thankfully just straight run, because, if I didn't have Leech Seed, he had a bit of a chance. Like, if I was an offensive Shaman, he could have had a chance to stall me. But either way, I had a Choice Banded Staraptor, so, Close Combat would have done almost 100%. Regardless of his investment, it was like 90 103 to 110 or something like that, something ridiculous. So all in all, kind of a annoying day. I'm probably gonna be battling a little later on too, because I'm running pretty low on battles. I've been playing PO too much, basically. I find when I play PO, I don't want to play Wi-Fi battles because it's the same thing. But PO is convenient and laddering, etc., etc. But yeah, and so now I need to kind of not PO as much and actually battle. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and I'll see you all tomorrow.